back again. Armchair Gaffers. You heard myself, Walks, Scorch, Jess, and SB. If you are a first-time viewer, thank you. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. And if you've watched before, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, this week has seen no football played this weekend. You probably noticed a few of us are wearing black. Jess, the Republican, is wearing a colourful top. Some say that he's celebrating, but because there's no football, but there's still a lot of things that have happened in the footballing world.
I supplied the black label wine as a mark of respect.
Yeah. We're gonna pour one out.
Queen Lizzie.
If you're into that sort of stuff. A big week in football, even though a ball hasn't been kicked in the Prem. I think the biggest story of the week is Chelsea's circus.
It's not Chelsea anymore.
It's not Chelsea. It hasn't been Chelsea for a long time.
Hasn't been Chelsea for a minute.
Project.
I thought it was a project.
Chelsea.
I didn't know.
What are you saying?
The Chelsea project.
Chelsea. Guys, Armchair Gaffers, just so we're aware, it is no longer Chelsea Football Club. No, it's now Chelsea
Project. Project.
Yeah, it's a project at Stamford Bridge.
Oh no, it's a project.
Project.
Wow.
Oi,
Big
Chelsea,
Todd.
fuck yeah.
Big Todd. I guess he's channeling the spirit of Jesse Marsh, Aronson, and the rest of the Americans. And yeah, I'm here for it, man. Americans in the Prem, if this is how they act, then long may it continue, man.
Do you know what, yeah?
Fuck yeah, Mountain Dew.
Yeah, fuck
Mountain
yeah.
Dew. Massive Mountain Dew. Diet. Alright, you know Todd, yeah? Like, sacking Tuchel has made him actually the new Abramovich.
Yes, a lot of people assumed that Abramovich going would mean a good thing for Chelsea managers moving forwards. People thought that there'd be less cutthroat action,
Boss trope,
more projects, but
Love her for that.
we said okay. But that doesn't seem to be the case. He's making his mark. They had the 100-day review, which is when the new administration started. They said they're going to review everything after 100 days. And the review took place, and Thomas Tuchel was surplus to requirements.
That's so American, because you know, when you win the presidential election in America, you get your first 100 days. I'm liking this.
They're bringing their culture.
But the thing is, though, we don't know what's happening behind the scenes at Chelsea. Yeah,
there are a lot of rumours.
Yeah, but like, based on what we can see, which is in front of the scenes on the pitch, yeah, he had to go.
Away from everything else, footballing wise, it weren't there, was it? It weren't hitting.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Single-handedly kept that man in the job for a long period of time.
Do you remember at the start of last season? Yeah, I was like, Is it this? Like, everyone was saying, "Oh, raw, sick, man."
The defenders are scoring.
Wing backs, touches in the box. He wants us to have touches in the box.
And then I was like, raw. But imagine only the wing backs here are getting the goals and the assists. Is this these?
It's very.
Is this sustainable?
It's
it's undies.
Yeah. Talking about the big player, Reece James. He's now Chelsea's highest paid defender of all time, but they wouldn't disclose how much.
I'd imagine it's a lot.
I think he deserves it.
Oh,
yeah.
5-year contract.
Was it only 5? I thought it was 6.
Was it 6?
Or something.
I thought it was a 5-year contract, and it's probably to bat away like Real Madrid, who seem to be
definitely
lacking the aromas.
They know that they need to replace Carvajal.
No, they don't.
No, just don't do that, man.
Scorch has seen through his performance in the Champions League.
Listen, don't let them man there zang you with the quality. Because you know what see Carvajal, Jess, yeah. You think the way he played in the Champions League, not in La Liga.
Sorry, Scorch, do not put me in that category, because I don't just watch the Champions League when it comes to Real Madrid.
No, I know, but I'm saying, yeah, he wasn't moving like that in La Liga. Am I lying?
He exactly was. Nothing changed.
He's a barefaced liar. The man, he was bleeding, yeah, and he went into the knockout rounds of the Champions League and started being insane.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's this, Scorch. For example, as a Tottenham fan, Harry Kane, when he has these periods where he's not scoring goals, yeah, it's okay, because you know about the quality that is there.
This is Carvajal. He's been on the wane for 2 seasons.
No,
straight.
you still saying about Azpilicueta. He was on the wane. His legs are gone. I'm telling you,
the legs are
Azpilicueta.
The legs are short.
Yeah, and he had a resurgence. Now they're gone. Now they're gone.
I like the way you've looped it back to Chelsea though. I respect that.
Yeah, that's what I was
We're
doing.
back to Chelsea. Tuchel, was it 100 games? I think as well. It's like 100. It's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Numerology for the Stones people.
That's
and
how.
the
No,
Grand
no.
Rising
That's
gang.
you know, Americans they
all-
like statistics.
Yeah, because they said these first 50 was.
First 50,
was
Chelsea conceded
alright.
24 goals, registering 24 clean sheets. No team in Europe's top 5 leagues did better. In his final
Can I guess?
50,
85 goals conceded.
in the second 50.
Yeah.
In the second, they conceded 53 goals. So if you take
Wow.
off the 8 and sort of the 5, you're basically there. And scoring became an issue, dropping from 2.53 goals per game to 1.74. So he's not a victim here.
No.
And as just says, it was possibly time. 6 games, start of the Prem.
Do you reckon?
Too
Do
soon?
you reckon that?
It's because they're giving him money. That's what is a bit confusing.
The quarter billion.
Listen, yeah, guys,
Quarter billion.
as a qualified surgeon, I'm telling you, when the limb is gangrenous, you don't wait for it to spread. You cut it off.
Okay, at source.
Yeah, you have to go early. I think the earlier the better.
But we agree it's early.
No, man.
Is it more than 6
Too
games?
early, man.
It's more than 6
Depends
games.
how you.
Playing
Yeah.
crap last season as well. You're forgetting.
There you go.
The reason they're in the Champions
Scraped
League is
them into top four.
because Arsenal they decided to beat Arsenal. Yeah, that's the only reason why he's in the Champions League.
Sorry,
Oh,
I've
okay.
just seen Quadrado give the ball away with the nicest looking technique.
Oh, what defending?
He's actually quite good though, Cuadrado.
Nah, he's good.
He looks like good vibes as well. Like him and Pogba in there. Yeah. He's always got some.
Hey Reece, you know the one that goes outside? That one's
He's
messed.
got some new
He
sauce.
starts moving mad with it.
Sicker.
He needs to score. He needs to score.
Do you know what's mad though? You see how he moves, yeah, when he celebrates, yeah, would make you think he doesn't apply. He's not an apply himself, man. He's a real
No,
apply. I see
grafter,
him
man.
getting onto Ronaldo. Remember?
He plays wherever they want him to play. I like
You know
the job.
Ronaldo, yeah, he was doing that. He was being Ronaldo, yeah. Quadrado said, "Brother, I don't know what the fuck, like
You
where
do
you
over there.
came
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
brother. Like in this thing with 11 man, yeah, we got certain things we do.
You're with me.
Yeah, cold.
I guess. Sorry, Chelsea also lost Tuchel, but then prior to that, they also lost Marina and also Peter Cech or Petr Cech.
That's who. That's where they fucked up. Marina.
Yes.
The hit man.
Skyer.
Oh,
The hit. Dotty. The assassin.
Dotty.
The assassin.
What?
It hurt a lot. Those departures. So overall, we're saying not a harsh sacking.
I think it's not so much not a harsh sacking. I think it's a justified sacking.
Okay.
Guys, I think obviously we can't, yeah, but if we take out, yeah, the Champions League bubble win that he had, yeah, then like, and just take that out of it. I know we can't, guys. Forgive me
Yeah.
because it happened, okay.
So Di Matteo did
But
it.
if you
though.
look at everything else, it hasn't been great. You know, you haven't been scintillating. Ooh,
I've seen a few.
no.
Is that Bremer on the floor?
Sorry,
Hold on one sec. Is that Bremer on the floor while some person playing for Salernitana that I've never heard of
Look
and
at the
won't
fans,
again
look at them.
was sliding on his knees?
Slip buster.
Sorry, guys. We're watching Juventus lose at home to Salernitana.
Shout out Salernitana though, because they had Simi. They introduced me to Simi, who scored 18 league goals, and we've never heard of him
Bonucci
since.
complaining. Just play better football. You
Goodness
shit
me.
team.
So where was that? Yeah. So I mean, if you take the
Quadrado, fucking
This
hell.
is
vibes,
too
though.
easy, man.
No,
Can't let him get in the box.
McKennie, you've been beaten.
That's too easy.
that ball was dangerous though. You can't go in.
Is that Trent Alexander-Arnold at right?
No, it's a Colombian ex-winger. Like that says a lot though.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes, back to Chelsea.
Yeah, like if you take that Champions League win out of it, yeah, like there's a lot of nothing in there. There's a lot of nothing.
I heard a lot. Some people were saying they were a cup team under him. Couple finals that they lost to Liverpool twice.
It's never a foul.
Champions League, but in the league, they're saying it was never scintillating, as you said. Really,
never.
rarely.
Like, what are the highlights? Fullback scoring goals.
Thiago Silva on the
Beating Tottenham 3 games on a spin.
That was his
You're never gonna
biggest
forget
highlight.
that.
That's a mass like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that-
Champions League. and that.
And when I look at the team as well, the team is bleeding. Like Jorginho is like
Legs.
with no penalties. What are we seeing? Nothing.
Do you know what? Do you know when I said, "Wow"?
They're gonna rob them.
Yeah, it's Calciopoli Part 2. You know when SB was like, he's like, they need to spend another 250 million. I said, raw.
Imagine that spending 250 and then
Wait.
spend another 250 doesn't even make sense.
Wait, I was looking at I'm saying, nah, this is a good squad, yeah, but this isn't good enough for what it is they're supposed to be doing. Like, they're supposed to be competing for the Champions League, competing for the Premier League, competing for the FA Cup, League Cup, whatever. But really, like, we're trying to definitely compete for the league, definitely the Champions League, and definitely a domestic competition. And man are talking about spending another
yeah.
This is...
It's mental.
And the thing is it sounds calm. I know Bowley, he's new guy, new money, he's got the 1.5 million pledge and all of that, and that's wicked. But we can see Everton.
Yeah.
But we can see Everton, we can see Damari Gray, £1.3 million. Dele Alli, free.
Yeah, just play some games, 19 games.
Just come here, we'll have a look. You can get fit, and hopefully we can make... Like, that's where they're at. Like, Chelsea need to be careful, and I think Todd Bowley, in being they didn't bump them. Todd Bowley, in being new to football, Bambarizo. I said to someone, I see Candreva knocking about somewhere the other day. But yeah, I do think Todd Bowley's inexperience, however, his
gusto,
enthusiasm, I think he needs to be a bit careful. He doesn't end up somewhere he doesn't want to be really quickly.
Yeah, I like when you said that. Yeah, remember Roman Abramovich? You guys might have heard of him. Yeah, he used to own Chelsea. Yeah,
can I have one of those?
One of these or those?
Those. No, not those.
Oh, one of these.
No, not one of those.
One of these.
Those.
Oh,
you gotta hit him. I'm hitting him back. He can't hack it.
Glitch in the matrix.
Can't hack it.
Messed up his circuit board.
Yeah,
Roman Abramovich.
he came to Chelsea. Yeah,
Chelsea.
So and he shows experience. He showed that he's a man that goes into places and says, "I don't know what the fuck I'm doing," but
The
wallet knows everyone that knows everything. So let me find somebody.
Get to know.
He just
Bang.
did. Hold on 1 sec. Look, here's the pin.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold that.
Bowley's come here and said, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah.
He said he came and said,
Fuck yeah.
First and 10, home run, overtime.
No. He said.
No trigger words.
No, he said. When can we do the trades? I heard he was talking about trades.
Where's the draft?
And he said,
in the off season.
he said, "I'm gonna do it myself."
Did he say? Wait, did he say? I'ma do it myself. I'ma do it.
IMA.
My issue with Top Bowley right now.
I don't like using.
I don't like. My issue with Top Bowley right now is that he's visible. We see him.
Yeah, I said this to Scorch the other day. He did a interview with Fofana
on TikTok.
On their social
What is
media.
this? Nah.
Saying like, how was your first day of training?
Yeah.
And then he's in the picture with, I think, Aubameyang, Zakaria, and the other kind of owner.
I learned something.
They were just chilling in Stamford Bridge. It just looks a bit like he looks too happy to be there.
Yeah, see, Abramovich, he knows the key thing in life, when you're a boss, you have to separate to elevate, and that's the fact. I'm not talking shit right now.
Kids at home, write that one down.
Yeah, you have to separate for elevate.
You want to elevate. You want to elevate, Sean.
Yeah, so all this trying to be like the front man now.
Don't be the face. Yeah,
sit in your director's box by yourself
with your sunglasses on.
Yeah, and don't say a word to no one.
I knew there was a problem when the man landed and just started gassing up the jet. He just gassed up take it in. He gassed, take this one in. He gassed up the jet
Uncle Todd.
and went to Barca.
Taking flights, man.
No, bring it all back. Let's think about it. Chelsea sanctions, all this stuff. Yeah, new guys come in. He's come in. They need they need strengthening the squad. Players want to leave. It's a new time. Why has he gone to Barca on the plane?
Yeah, he probably put the anchor down in London and bring it all together.
Like, why has he got on the plane and gone to Barca?
He was trying to do the deals himself and stuff. It was crazy.
No, but Barca are trying to buy their players that are on their books and the players that the other ones they want to come on their books.
They're busy.
I'm just interested. Why are you there? I don't know. I'm not saying you should be there. I'm just wondering why you're there.
Mendes as well. He's just learning. He's learning on the job. But he said that they're gonna have
Mendes.
Someone in place.
So Jorge Mendes has found another idiot that owns a club that he could just run his business through.
And it's funny that you're talking about this. Mendes, the agent of Cristiano Ronaldo, I guess the breakdown in relationship between Tuchel and Bowley is around Ronaldo as well. Bowley wanted him. Tuchel said no.
Is there any chance of a January?
For possibly so now. Is Graham Potter enough, big enough of character? Well, we'll get to Graham Potter.
Take him.
Whoa,
what
we
do
ain't got to Graham Potter yet.
No, what do we think next for Tuchel? Does he?
I've been trying to
end
think
up
about
at no, not Leipzig now, is it?
Not live.
No.
I was talking to Scorch about this during the week.
Where does he land?
It's techie.
He can't go Italy because the Italians like Italians, yeah. Like Mourinho, he's
Plays free at the back. Well, at Chelsea, play free at the back.
No, but he's not. He's
Isn't that a way to kind of win the hearts and minds of
Inter
Middle
Milan.
I know
Italy?
no, you guys are getting it all wrong. I know exactly where he's got to go. Frankfurt.
He's won a Champions League.
Sounds mad, yeah, but people like him go to places like Wolfsburg and Frankfurt and just
So
go again.
he's won the Champions League now. Is his profile better or worse off than when he joined Chelsea?
Better.
I'm gonna say it's neutral.
Net neutral.
Yeah, net neutral. Yeah, I don't think it's any better or worse because it depends how you spin it.
He's still a top manager. People will look at.
It's worse.
It's not worse. It's the same. Scorch is wrong.
I think I'm there.
Because after he leaves PSG, to me, I don't see where he can't go. And now,
No, I'm disagreeing because a team like Manchester United, if they hadn't got Ten Hag right now, I think possibly they may have looked at a Tuchel. Let's just say this was the off season since we're in America now. Tuchel wouldn't be off the cards. A team like Arsenal, if they had Arteta right now, and this project, this believe in the process, I believe they'll look at a Tuchel. I don't think there's any way he can't go. If we look
But that's if they didn't exist. Those Ten Hag exist. Arteta's at Arsenal. Once those guys end their contracts or are fired, will Man United and Arsenal pick up the phone for Tuchel?
bro, I'm looking around the world
Champions League winner.
today. Like when you look around today, do you know where I could see him? I can see him ending.
Gala.
I can see him going somewhere crazy. Yeah.
Ali.
No, you're taking
He's too young.
crazy,
He's under
bro.
50.
taking a piss. I can see him. I'm gonna say something that sounds crazy. I can see him at like a Marseille,
You guys are forgetting one important thing, guys.
Lyon.
I thought about Marseille. You guys are forgetting one important thing.
Maybe not Lyon. Who's the one that's chasing for peace? Sorry, that was just my last bit.
What in France?
One of them, I think it's Marseille, are trying to win the league.
Yeah.
They got American owners. Is it Marseille or Lyon? One of them. They got American owners that are now they want to compete with PSG.
You guys are forgetting one key thing.
Admirable.
Wish them all the best with that.
You guys are forgetting one key thing.
Which is
We live in a world now where Newcastle have money.
They do.
Should we move on to
Food for thought.
Potter.
Yes, on the successor.
oh sorry. I was just gonna give a little timeline. I just thought a mad but you lot
Me
go.
like timeline. Go on.
I was just
Take us on a
thinking
journey, man.
mad interesting timeline. Yeah. Sanctions, Abramovich out, Bowley comes in. They got signed players now, so then Tuchel picks a bunch of players. I want him, whatever, and he tries to get them, but he can't get them. So then he gets some other players, and then this is where it gets interesting. Brighton say, "Yo, you see that little kid you got? We like developing young players. Like you seen what we done with Lamptey. We want to go again with Billy Gilmore. We think we could do something with Billy Gilmore. How much do you want for him?" They say, "Yeah, he's air. You can have him for 10 M's. Yeah, all right, cool. Done it. Bam." So Graham Potter signed Billy Gilmore from Chelsea,
Yeah.
How
and
many fouls? Sorry, Scorch.
then Thomas Tuchel has a press conference here, sitting down talking about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and how he's never been any problems in all of his times with him. There was one issue about turning up. He didn't know when some game thing was or whatever. But he's like, that's the only issue. There, all this stuff building up Aubameyang. So then Aubameyang comes in deadline day, I think. Yeah,
Close enough.
ish deadline. Yeah,
Left it
It
late.
was the day after.
Broken jaw, and
Yeah,
weren't going to play for 3 weeks. Played on Wednesday.
he had a broken jaw due to some kind of aggravated burglary.
Aggie B.
Yeah, but don't worry about that. Sign him.
Get it done. Yeah.
player with all this history of whatever. Cool, whatever. No worries, cool. So they signed him 17 M's or something like that.
I didn't know the
Well,
final
wasn't
figure.
that
Yeah.
much.
So boom. So but you know they sign him.
Something that can be washed away.
Yang.
So then they sign him, and then they sack Thomas Tuchel, who they bought Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for, and they sold Billy Gilmore to Brighton to play for Graham Potter, and then Graham Potter goes to Chelsea.
It's a bit
Is
weird.
that the maddest merry-go-round you've ever heard?
Bit weird. And to add to it, I think
And Colwell's gone to Brighton
yeah,
to
Cole
develop
goes there to develop
under
Potter.
Graham Potter
But
to
then
go
they're
back to
gonna
Chelsea.
Come home to
Then they
Potter.
said they were speaking with each other as well.
Prior on
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So Bowley had an administration consortium. They had earmarked Potter as their man for the future as soon as they came in. But they had like a list of loads of managers, but he was one of them. And supposedly, yeah, Bowley has been WhatsApping him prior to this happening.
Yeah.
And Cucurella, who was so important to Brighton and Potter's success last year, goes to Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a bit
And
weird.
now his manager, who he flourished under,
Goes to
is
Chelsea.
now some funny stuff. But yeah, Potter is now the Chelsea manager on a long-term deal, a project which is nice to hear. I don't know if we're going to see all 5 years, or is it 5 6
Oh,
years?
no.
We think we're going to see it out, or
No, because the players at Chelsea will change their mind.
And
or player power.
who has lasted 5 years at Chelsea?
There hasn't been one. Hasn't been one. 19 years under Abramovich, 13 managers, and 2 came back for a second stint.
When I say to man, yeah, like
21
remember,
trophies, by the way.
remember I was saying in the group here, these players need to start playing like they don't want their manager to get sacked. I said it, yeah, I was saying it, and then shout out to Chelsea fans, Mike.
Shout out, man.
When they won 3-2, he he said to me, "Oh, see, look, they're playing for the man," and I thought, no, they just did the better team, the better footballers just didn't lose
Happened
today.
to win. Yeah.
Like they didn't lose.
Sometimes the quality will show.
What they weren't doing was playing for their manager. See, Man United, I clocked, okay, something's happening there. Because they're playing for the manager.
They've bought into something. There are rumours about Tuchel not initiating meetings with players over the last year. So he doesn't put his arm around you. He doesn't, like, he just carries on. And he didn't want to be distracted from his job. And Bowley said, just do this for now. You can sort signings.
Man
You could be
management.
this interim guy. And he's like, no, I need all my energy to be on coaching the team.
You're not a manager.
Said it at the time. He said it. He
He's the
questions
coach.
his man management.
Bro,
And
Todd Bowley
said
Todd
he
Bowley
said
gave him the
He
keys.
said he's extremely hard to work with.
Bro, Todd Bowley gave him the keys. Yo, who do you want to sign? Let us know. Come and have these meetings every day. After a while, after a few amount of weeks, he started sending his agent in his place at transfer meetings. He clearly doesn't want to manage. He just wants to be a coach. He wants to coach.
No, yeah, he said it takes up too much time. These other meetings and all this stuff. He says he wants nothing to do with it.
Also, apparently,
So you're obviously a bad man manager then.
yeah. But also, apparently, he played with the bowling that for more time. I don't know how true it is, but that's what it said.
Yeah. And they said no, we've made our mind up. Enough is enough.
Do you also remember? Do you know what I was thinking though? I could be delusional here. Yeah,
You are.
100. And if I did hear like he asked for more time. Yeah, but
Sad. I think that's so sad.
do you know what I was thinking though?
It's like begging it to
Yeah,
just-
please, man.
Please take me, man.
give
Take me
a
back,
bit. Yeah,
man.
that's
I'll cheat on you.
When I look at like some of the
Mario Winans.
decisions he was making, yeah, they're the same as what he made at the back end of PSG when it looked like he wanted to get
Dortmund
sacked.
as well. Yeah, he starts doing weird things. So Pulisic, he wanted to get rid of Pulisic and thought it was Ziyech and Pulisic. He wanted Ziyech over Pulisic, and he ended up playing Pulisic at right wing back. I think it was.
Yeah, he does that.
So why are you doing that?
Much like Danilo Pereira at centre back.
Yeah. Because you didn't buy me the centre back I wanted. I'm gonna play a midfielder there. Yeah. It gets a bit weird. But yeah, hopefully he lands on his feet and he gets a new hat somewhere and just carries on in his tracksuit.
Sorry,
Not playing through the back.
you see Potter, yeah,
Yeah.
really good coach, like really good coach. Got intelligence emotionally.
Osterson,
Got a degree.
all of that.
Got a degree in
Sports
in
psychology
army
and all that
shit,
stuff.
yeah.
You know, all those people.
Leadership.
All of that shit's cool, yeah. But is any of that going to mean anything if he can't work out the solution to fixing that N'Golo Kante hole in their team?
I think that he will probably solve it with some top recruitment.
Caicedo.
Possibly so. They like the natural link is that he's already been like rumored to be moving in that direction of Kensington and Chelsea. But yeah, I think the assistant head of recruitment at Brighton has also left, so he's gonna bring him in as well, and they're gonna try and do this project thing.
But you know what? You see all of that, yeah. It sounds really cool. Sounds bare cool.
Practice is different.
But do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like turning Chelsea into Brighton, which is the kind of idea that somebody outside of football would come and look at a football table and say, "Oh,
they're up there,
and
we're down here."
And they spent how much?
How many dollars?
How many dollars? How many bands?
Grossed.
Net profits.
Net.
As it stands, Brighton are above Chelsea.
Yeah, no, and he's
you want to aspire to.
Yeah, you see, see that when you've got the wrong person at the top of the tree sometimes, because you know what it is with money. I clocked with football, like everyone wants their clubs to spend money, and it's like it's helpful, isn't it? But the more money you spend, you just go in a particular direction fast. So if you're going in the wrong direction, like, and you just blow your money, like Everton, oh fucking hell, Barca, like you just end up where you don't want to be really quickly,
which might be good in a sense. Could you hit rock bottom quicker? As opposed to
I know what you mean. And then you bounce, and then spring, and you go from there now. Right. Yeah.
I think as Chelsea, you probably shouldn't aspire to be Brighton, considering, I guess, your recent history. No offense to Brighton, who are flying as it stands, and who are now managed by Adam Lallana. Is it?
What is
Something
that?
like that.
They're not going to play a game for a month because game got called off. Then their game next week against Palace, the M23 derby, was supposed to be called off due to rail strikes. Then there's international break, so Lallana could probably do a bit on the training ground for the next 4 weeks.
It's so mad what a wavy Cruyff can get you. You know,
bro, work on your Cruyffs.
You see Lallana, his Cruyff game is mad. You know why? Because he can do this Cruyff, so he's facing this way, bam, and he can bang the Cruyff with his right foot and go that way. Messed.
Mastered it.
Before we move on,
we
had some Q&As this week from our loyal subscribers. There's loads of questions. I'm gonna read out just a couple of them.
Fire off, man.
SB, this one's for you.
Paqueta.
This is from
that's the answer.
This is from.
Is that the answer?
No.
Okay.
This is from the YouTube EW99. He says, "Is Ronaldo a finished player?"
Yes.
Simple. That's pretty straightforward.
We don't want to drag it.
Oh, sorry.
We don't. We don't need any more than that. To the next.
This one's addressed directly to you. It's from Zach 10 Football.
Shout out Zach.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Zach 10 Football. He said, "Let's be honest. Are Liverpool finito?" I like the way he said that.
Do you know what the problem is? And you know what the problem is.
The way he started is fancy. We want. Say it.
Whoa.
It's the end of the cycle, man.
Say it, man. Say it.
Who's that?
Left foot. God.
Got to remain strong.
Don't. It's offside, but I need you.
Don't stare down the linesman like that, bro.
It's offside, but walks. You're gonna appreciate.
Off?
Yeah, way off. Too long with
First
the pass.
touch. Cheers, mate. Get off me. Ooh.
Sorry. So, Scorcher.
All that.
Liverpool, are they finito? Just
get off me.
your thoughts on Liverpool.
When you say finito, do you mean is this the end of the cycle?
Say it, man.
What? Wait, what?
Say what you feel.
So wait, I need to. Do you know what it is? I need to understand the question
the
here.
Institution, Liverpool as we know it.
As we know it,
As we know them, yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, that one is different. Yeah, they're not there no longer until we bring back Mane. Until we bring back Mane.
Right the wrongs.
Yeah, because you know what? One day I clocked this. like maybe last week, but I didn't tell anybody. I was thinking about it. I was like, I remember one pre-season, yeah. I like watching some pre-season games. Because you see, like, it's not for the lit guys. You know, like sometimes you see new signings, or you see, yeah, guys that aren't lit doing lit shit because it's pre-season.
Pereira. Yeah. Was it pre-season Pirlo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pre-season Pirlo.
Yeah, Under Van Gaal, innit?
He looks good at Fulham.
He's making
nice,
sense.
He's found his feet. It's good.
Right.
Happy for him.
That's fair, man.
But I remember like one season I was watching Man City, yeah. This is just before they were getting rid of Milner. And Milner was moving messed pre-season, doing tricks and shit. Playing left mid, I think. Like,
showing off.
He was doing stuff, and then he nicked the move, yeah. But I remember trying to say to people, hey, Milner's still got it, you know. And man were telling me he was robbed.
Okay.
But though, listen to this. That was when he was at City.
So what, imagine what he's like 5-6 years later.
Like, you actually got to think about it. Like, if you remove Klopp, just remove Klopp from this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, remove him.
Carry on. I was going to chime in when you're done.
And then I say, Jordan Henderson, James Milner, a midfield partnership.
I see what you're saying.
Gonna laugh.
Yeah,
Gonna laugh.
yeah.
And then if I say to you, hold on 1 second, go and get me a left back from the champ. Yeah, go and get me a young prospect from the champ. Go and get me
Someone that hasn't
Chelsea
shone in the
flop.
Prem.
A Chelsea
Someone
flop.
that didn't shine in the Prem.
Like, when
went
you
to Serie A and kind of built himself back up.
when you start to like really look at it, like Liverpool are just playing like their level. Like to me, I just think at the moment, for whatever reason, I just think at the moment, for whatever reason, there's an intangible thing that's missing. That's a big part of whatever Klopp does. And it seems like there's no magic. There's no X factor.
I think Klopp has the ability. Funny enough, you say how Tuchel's a bad man manager. Klopp is a great man manager.
The best.
And he has the ability to extract the last drop.
And extrapolate that.
Yeah. That
Across
little
the
one
season.
drop.
Extract
and then make it do that. And then when you can, it's got a
yeast.
limit. A bit of yeast, bit of bacon. Yeah,
A little bit, yeah.
Bring the coconut out the foil, let it to a boil. That's even.
I know, but
You're
you're gonna get us in trouble. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but I think Liverpool reached end of their cycle. If you ask me,
that's fair to say. That Napoli one, probably I don't know.
Trent.
Say, can
changing
any
of
of
the
us
guard.
say his name? Any of us?
Trent.
Oh no, not him. Forget.
Joe.
No, Joe doesn't need it.
No, the guy,
Virgil.
man. The guy.
TBE.
That guy.
TV.
No, man.
Oh, Georgia Messi.
Yes.
Georgia Messi, Cravadonna.
The real seller.
2 nicknames.
Kvadashvilia.
Something mad techie.
Yeah,
Where did they find him?
SB, his story is crazy. He was playing for Ruben Kazan last year, but due to the war conflict, sorry, it's not a war, officially a war. He went back home and played for Dinamo. I can't remember the name.
Yes.
And Napoli, he played for a month and a half. Napoli were keeping an eye on him, bought him for 10 million. So they were probably
No. Bare clubs.
They were tracking him,
Bare
but they
clubs.
waited for him to go
To the thing.
for the
Yard.
Yeah, and they said, "You coming with us?" Was it scored a brace
Shout
on his
out
debut?
De Laurentiis. Is that his name?
Yeah, the guy says,
Smart
"I'm
guy.
not signing any more Africans."
And he doesn't sound racist.
Unshut him up.
Yeah. Take that back.
He said he loves Koulibaly.
And Anguissa.
Doesn't anymore, but he probably loves Anguissa right now.
Yeah.
You know, I saw something in him at
right.
Fulham. I don't know if I was the only one. Did you see something in him at Fulham?
I saw nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, even in the season
Are
they
you
went
in love
down.
when they were bleeding?
You lie. You lie.
He was had
You lie.
ability, bro.
I saw something in Jean-Michel Seri and he let me down.
So you don't lie.
Is he
You
still?
don't lie.
Is he still one of the? I think he's
You don't
still
lie.
on Fulham's books or
I think
just
so.
left.
I'm just so angry about
And he's
it.
only like, I'm not getting into it.
I seen him
saw
kicking
us-
ball
you saw
somewhere
us
in Europe.
Yeah, he's somewhere with
Biggest.
Dan, there's a question for
Liverpool
you.
finito. Sad.
Before we move on, this is from Big Dondem. Shout out Big Dondem.
Big
long-term
Dondem. Been with us from the
Armchair
start.
Gaffer. He says, "Who to you are the most overrated guys in football?" To me, it's been. I can't even say this. Wow. Basically, he likens this player who he thinks is overrated to a Samba Oreo Romeu. So he likens this player. I can't even say the player.
Okay, I see what he's doing. Casemiro.
Is a Samba Oreo Romeu. Big Don, then we're no longer friends.
Big on them, man. That is not.
Wow.
That is not okay.
Don't judge Carlos Casemiro on what you've seen at United.
What?
please.
What is anyone saying?
Been what?
Nothing.
That's
90-minute cameo he's had.
Oh yeah.
20 minutes.
I think that is football Twitter at its finest. But yeah, go off.
Yeah,
is
but
what I'd say.
anyway, who do you think has been overrated?
Most overrated.
Signing or player?
Ooh.
Player.
This is good. I think in recent times, and I think he will bounce back. He had a very good season, and then not so much last year. Esri Konsa is what I'm gonna say.
Overrated. I like that.
People got a bit carried away. I think.
Yeah, I like that.
They were saying all sorts.
Yeah, I like that.
And I've watched, and I haven't really liked what I've seen, especially towards the end of last season, where Villa fans were saying Callum Chambers should be playing ahead of him.
Yeah, what's happened? Similar,
That's not me
similar
saying
at PSG when Mbappe was Neymarized, Ezri Konsa is being minged.
Stop it. He's got. It's time to stand on his own.
Maguire.
Yeah,
It's time.
Maguired. Yeah.
Oh, you got to be careful who you stand next to, innit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what
it's
you
real-
look at his
real life.
face. He
In
wants
the
to
real
chime in.
life.
What's going through your head?
He wants to.
He wants to just
Yeah.
I've got. Do you know what? I just got to let
Go
it
on.
go.
Don't let it go, man. You don't do that. We're petty.
Do you know what it is at that concert? You've let Mings just.
Mings
I
you?
can't. Yeah.
Yeah. There's one more question. Well, there's loads. I'll
Sorry,
read one more.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. We'll talk about it on Conti Corner actually.
Cool.
Bremer.
Oh no, that's from Big Don. I'm not going to read that. I'll read this one. Who's drop off? Okay, so that's you again, Big Don. How many questions?
Okay, he's been with us from the start.
I got a sicker question. Who's and this is for everyone.
Big
innit?
Don's got like 20 questions.
Or SB actually. Who's more concerning right now? Son or Salah?
Salah.
It's only Salah. Because do you know why it's only Salah? Because see me, I judge a man's fall from how high he was. Yeah, we all know Son's.
But they were at the same place, Golden Boot.
Someone's gonna go
Yeah?
find himself.
Like Salah was really here. Son was like not looked at the same. Yeah, go to anyone in Egypt, they don't know who Son is.
No.
Even their wages.
No.
They don't.
That's all right.
I'm kidding, but no. Salah is bleeding way more than Son.
Is he though?
Hemorrhaging.
Yeah, imagine.
They said.
Do you- I don't think he
did
is.
his stats here the other day. Not obviously on the eye, it looks like he's playing bad, but they said that he's got a new role.
Salah, innit?
Yeah,
Like he's doing something
So
different, innit?
He's getting more assists than he is goals because they've got a striker now in Nunes, so he's not taking up some of the positions.
Okay.
he was taking up.
Okay, that's the
previously.
story in these 6 games this season.
That's what they're saying.
What about end of last season?
What about
me
from
personally? I think he's bleeding.
Post AFCON.
what about from 2022, the entire 2022?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's right.
That's
That's their theory.
That's garbage. Last question was also from Big Don. Them, who is your favorite manager of all time? It's easy for me.
Go on.
It's Carlo Ancelotti.
Walks.
It's got a Fergie.
Yeah, shock.
Yeah.
Go on.
Saf.
Drop Pankers.
Wow.
It was out of Saf and Carlo. Though.
Yeah, Carlo, because no one knows what he does.
What a goal!
Yeah.
He's just an Italian mob member.
Yeah,
But you know, why is Sir Alex your guy?
Because of the stuff away from football, the way he's
Management.
able to lift people,
Management.
and I don't know, get crazy lemonade out of like 2 lemons maybe,
Yeah.
like 4 liters of lemonade. Like.
Why you gone for Sir Sal?
The longevity
Yeah.
and the way he can rebuild teams.
Do you know what's very interesting? Sorry, just as we talk about it, we just say that like we're gonna like not we, but like in general, people are getting onto Klopp. Oh look, it's burnt out. You know, normal managers can't get to 7 years in a club
Myth.
in that place.
Myth.
Like what he's done, the fact that Klopp even gets 7 years, I think is crazy. But just who's yours? Why?
it's funny because
Carlo.
I don't know what he does. Like he looks like a man.
So he's genius, basically.
Yeah, he either gets out of bed at 6 in the morning, or he gets out of bed at 11:30.
Yeah.
You still can't tell which one it is
You
though.
don't know.
Yeah.
And he gets a lot of things done. But I've seen a better question here from Twitter, from our Twitter follower TMC Eye of the Sniper.
Seeing dumb things.
As things stand, Kaka or
Playing like on
So can I just say, by the
Playing
way,
like Onyewu, bro.
he's bad. Oh my days. Was his first name Victor, by the way?
Victor on
It's Victor, innit?
the American guy, right?
Yeah.
They are
Peter.
They've ex me.
Sorry, I just want to say Jupp Heynckes though, yeah. Do you know why he's my guy? Because he doesn't give a fuck about anybody's brand of football.
He's German. He was German. Wasn't he?
Yes,
He was German.
he doesn't care about your part. See your tiki taka. He will coin 7 goals in your net in the Champions League for fucking around doing
hold
tippy
that.
tapper.
Yeah, hold that.
You fucking stupid.
Hold that.
You stupid.
Upstarts.
You stupid
Novices.
philosopher. You fucking idiot. I got 2 fast guys on the wing.
Socrates. Yeah.
And I got a fucking target man that's gonna have some in the middle. The rest of it, buck us.
Yeah, lovely. From our Twitter follower, TMC Ivan Snapper, as things stand, Kaka or KDB. Run the room, SB, Kaka or KDB? Kaka or KDB, as things stand.
Pack all day long, bro.
Dan, Kaka or KDB? As
KDB.
things stand. Chris, Kaka or KDB? You're too young. You won't remember. Scorcher.
Question:
Oh, for fuck's sake.
league,
Question.
league or European competition?
Aye, shady.
Because I'll be real. No, do you know what it is?
Oh.
I have to take a step back, and do you know what? I've started to think about it. Like KDB is.
Mustard.
He could, you see, in terms of in the league, in the Premier League, he actually might be one of the best ever. He might be the best ever.
Crossman.
He's up there, man.
Biggest
Okay.
crossman.
For me,
Yeah.
Cax.
for me,
He's in that, like, yeah, no, but I'm saying in the Prem, he's like with like Alan Shearer on them.
And the way the game is now, like, it's not about being good on the eye, because I don't think he's massively.
Do you know how No Kaka was a guy? Because he
Man, headbutt.
had a vest.
yeah, and
Only guys wear vests.
Sleeveless t-shirt.
Henri used to wear a vest.
Yeah.
Like only guy
Iniesta
Vieira
had
would
a
wear a
vest.
vest. Iniesta
No, it's
vest.
sleeveless t-shirt. See,
Sleeveless
man,
t-shirts,
because the
yeah.
cut it comes out to like there.
I was just
Yeah.
It's got the normal collar.
Yeah, no,
But no sleeves.
yeah,
Mess.
crazy. Different
For
times.
me, between the two, they've got a lot of similar traits. See that driving one they do? They both have that
Powerful.
same powerful
KDB.
one.
Genetics.
Yeah.
KDB, I think that doesn't get spoken about.
Well, that
He's
driving
a powerhouse. He's a bully. Yeah.
Bro, he's a bit of a
Yeah.
Menacing. Yeah.
when he kind of gets got, but the problem is he
Shades
could
of
do
Yaya.
everything at 100 miles an hour, the same. I even think when he's moving and it's more difficult,
It gets better.
The thing is, yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, no. If you look at the time, KDB's been the best for like maybe what 4 years now.
nah,
How long?
more.
How long?
Since bet.
5.
5.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he's been the best
so
for
much longer.
about 5 years now. Yeah, Kaka was the best for about what 5 years? 2002 was definitely
He done
the
it.
best.
No, but
I'm not
no,
even
but
gonna go that
no.
far.
No, but you see, Kaka though,
Not 5.
he went to a different level though.
He's Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
guy.
the head clashing was.
But how long was
Bro,
See what he
wait,
done?
who was
Was
that?
it Ainsley and Rio?
Ainsley and someone,
Ainsley and
innit?
Rio, I
And
think.
See what he done Champions League final.
Which one?
No, the free-
2005 or
when
2000?
his team
The
crumbled, not him,
pass.
when his team crumbled.
Oh, 2000,
When he's chopped
5.
someone, or he done Gerald on the first touch, like said goodbye.
And then gave it to
The
Crespo.
pass that rolled around.
Oh, was that when Crespo done the zoom zoom?
That finish from Crespo.
Still working that finish
Still
out.
working it out now.
Yeah. He had no,
What was that, a dink?
Weird sign.
That you see that finish, it makes my knee feel funny.
Class.
Because things are going, they're moving in ways they shouldn't.
Is that?
Yeah.
I don't get that chip, man.
It's a joke dink.
Why is it not spoken about that much? Like,
No, it's one of the best finishes. Do that out. Didn't know what that was.
Why was Dudek in the Champions League final? He's
how
been
you
getting
can.
it though. To be
Get
fair.
how you
You can't knock the
because that
guy.
was his last game, innit?
Who?
Do that for
Was
Liverpool.
he?
After that, it was
Oh,
Reina.
okay.
Yeah, it was for the
I
best.
can't remember.
Cool. We've done our questions. We've got more later on, maybe.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's what I was going to ask random. I was thinking about this the other day, yeah. You know, everybody's like, oh, yeah, like KDB is the best, whatever. Like, for me, yeah, I look at certain, like, Man City teams and, like, players as different. Like, everyone goes on like they've been playing the same football for, is it 6 years?
Yeah.
Like, they haven't, though. Like, do you lot remember when KDB had the deeper role?
Yeah.
You see that for me, that's my favorite KDB. That
is
guy,
it? Not
more
the
than this one that sometimes is
inside
striker
right.
or the guy that's crossing. Like, you see when he was getting it, like he was just getting it and sometimes not even taking a touch. He might let the ball run and do some pass to Aguero. That guy for me
Fair.
is, you know. But the problem is I can only talk to you about the Premier League. So. Yeah.
Shady.
That's what it is.
Martial's comments about management and managers
Didn't
said Mourinho didn't like what he did, where he gave Ibrahimovic Martial's number, the number 9 at the time, and gave him the 11. He said, I rate Ryan Giggs and everything he's done, but I was the number 9. He took it off me, called me and said, would you like to do it? Turned up and my number had changed. He said Ole played him when he was injured. So he sacrificed himself, played well whilst he was injured, and said he couldn't accelerate for 4 months. But Ole didn't mention that when people were criticising his form.
Wow.
But he says he loves Louis van Gaal.
Wow.
Talking out of turn, or should you speak on things like that, or should you just
Yeah,
keep your head
why
down
not?
and actually
Speak.
score some
Think
goals?
about, we need to know.
Let
We
me
need
talk.
insight. We need to know why things are going on. There's no reason for us to live in the dark ages anymore.
Let me talk.
Yeah, let me talk.
Do you know what it is? It's like, yeah, like if you've got something to say it. But also you've got goals to score.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the main thing. For
And for me personally, just for me, this is not me like trying to suppress you, oppress you, tell you what to do, being some guy with a podcast saying, but me, I prefer the goals. Me.
Yeah.
Then the
practices.
yeah, hot takes.
Yeah, keep those. Edouard Mendy turned down his first
Shake.
contract offer from Chelsea.
Oh, you should be happy
Says
he
he
got
doesn't.
offered one.
He doesn't.
Fucking hell.
Considering his recent form, yeah, he says he doesn't want an inferior package to Kepa. Do you remember that guy? Kepa?
5 seconds, yeah. You got 5 seconds to say the answer. Where did they sign Mendy from?
Ren.
Ren?
My miss.
I was gonna say because that's what whatever that is. I don't know why you're talking about not signing any contract. Obviously, do what's right for you. I get that,
What you deserve and stuff.
but like you, if your rationale is I want to compete with Kepa, but you're not clocking. Kepa is also bumping them.
Yeah. None of you lot should be getting anywhere.
None of you lot need to be here.
Yeah.
None of you. I don't know why you don't know that you've come up.
Oh, what you saying? Just
Yeah,
take a
Nick.
second,
Yeah, look.
look around.
Read the room. You're the odd one out here. You see, then again, nah, he's
Same
not.
pedigree
He's
and
got AFCON. I was gonna say,
Nah, it's terrible, man.
He's only been there, what? He's been there for 6 months.
do you know that AFCON?
He's played good for 6 months or 5 months.
You know-
Because we're so used to Kepa being so shit that a normal goalie that just done a couple saves and a couple catches, he was getting excited about
You know Senegal, yeah, they won AFCON on pens, yeah,
with the best team.
yeah. But listen to this. He wasn't making saves in the shootout, if I remember correctly. I feel like he made one save. I feel like
I remember the shootout.
when you hear they won it via shootout, you would naturally think heroics from the. I don't think that's what happened.
Hey,
He's meaty, man.
he's not a pen specialist either. Yeah, we've seen that.
Which
in
is mad,
some of
you're
the
like-
cups.
He's not a specialist
He's
or anything
6'5"
when it comes
or
to
something
goal.
like that.
Shot stopper.
He's also scared of the football.
He can't play with his feet.
At his feet. Petrified.
Can't catch.
He can't catch.
Just slaps like just.
Yeah.
It's mad because he used to look so good and
Do you know what he does get though? He's at angles, man. Though sometimes I look and I think there's not really much to aim at here, but then it goes through him.
Mendy slander, I
Guys,
can't take, man.
As you know, there was no football this week.
Uh-huh.
Peter Crouch came out and said on Twitter that paraphrasing, but he said that
Politics time.
that you know
Trevor Sinclair.
maybe a better way to send off the Queen would be if every sporting event.
I've got the quote.
Yeah, please.
I know it's only a game and some things are much bigger, but imagine all our games went ahead this weekend. Black armbands, silence is observed, national anthem, royal band playing, etc. To the millions around the world watching, isn't that a better send-off?
Now, because everyone's scared to talk. You're all cowards, all of you. USB, you're a joke, man. Dan, you're
Biggest
yeah,
waste man.
you're a mug. Scorch is a waste man. Chris, you're laughing clown. Yeah, I'm the only one on this pod that actually says what they really believe.
has some balls.
Now, I love the Queen more than all of you guys.
That's for sure.
With the band,
Her Majesty.
the band, the Queen.
Yeah,
Freddie Mercury. and that.
Rhapsody. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody. Freddie Mercury. Those are. I think we should go on ahead of it personally. Because
We've had to spend more
people
time
was
with our families this week.
Yeah, all around the world during coronavirus, we still played football.
And and listen as well, when there was the conflict in Ukraine, that was very, very a serious situation. We put up the flag in the corner
Bismillah.
and we said,
We said
Boom.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
so when the Queen's passed, see for me, my thing,
Picture of the-
I'll be honest, just mostly my thing was, I was like, I knew La Liga was on and I was like,
Are our alternatives?
I was thinking Serie A though. And I was like Bundesliga, so I just slip and and it was on. So I was kind of jiggy with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me, just
There are
me
alternatives.
personally. I'm not saying if you like, I don't really know what the Queen's got to do with Richarlison.
She handed out the 1966 World Cup to that West Ham player. Forget his name.
Bobby Moore.
Bobby
Sir.
Moore.
Sir Bobby Moore. She handed out a few FA Cups.
I heard he was decent. Right?
She loved horses, and
Theft.
horses and
She loves
football
Arsenal.
are very connected because
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They should have run the thing. Me personally, I'm not complaining because I had Man City this week, so
They're the only team that's visited
More time to
yeah.
on the training ground. They said one of the considerations as to why it was called off is because they didn't think silences would be observed.
These times cricket is going on.
do you know what's
Rugby
oh,
league,
that's
rugby.
yeah, like cricket. Go,
Formula One,
yeah, no,
going
fuck
on.
that.
Everything
Go. This is what you should have done. You should
that
have
way.
cancelled cricket. Like, why are you coming in man's thing,
Permanently.
cricket wasn't cancelled,
bro? Like,
Yes, it was.
you're taking the piss. Like, go deal with the cricket.
there.
Leave the things that the man them rate to us. Like, we watch football. We don't watch the Queen's speech. It's not man's like.
Portion.
Like, and this is the other thing. You see, if you're worried, yeah, that people aren't gonna respect the silence, that means that she wasn't appreciated in that way. Then why are we bringing her into something that's nothing to do with her? Let her be do some regal stuff. This is for us, the commoners, the poor folk. Like we want to save up our money and
As
like some of us stream.
overpriced season
We
ticket.
stream. Like we got to do what we like. You're stopping our thing because I'm rich. Like, come on, man.
Come on,
Come
man.
on,
Come on,
man.
man.
In an already jammed packed season.
Yeah, man. And this is the thing. When Harry Kane rolls his ankle now, and England ain't got no striker at the World Cup.
Who's going to apologise then?
Who? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
That's pretty much exactly how I felt.
That's what you wanted, man.
Come on,
man.
man.
And you know what makes it worse?
That's nearly it.
Is it King Charles now? He's king.
Yeah, King
The
Charles
third.
This is I'm done with. They support Aston Villa.
He's a Burnley fan, and his son's at Aston Villa.
Yeah, you're all cancelled. You're all
Yeah.
cancelled.
So Burnley might get a royal takeover. Yeah,
And you know why they're picking them? You know what? This is something to. I bet you one of them blacks West Ham as well
Probably.
because they're doing the colours.
to claret and blue.
Claret and blue
Yeah. Be safe, beloved. Thoughts are with Thomas Tuchel and anyone who's been affected
The royal family.
by this week's events. Liverpool fans too. It's been tough. Chicharito failed Panenka in the 97th minute.
No, he's missed 2 penalties
Make better
on the bounce.
decisions.
You know,
man.
chubby he's got now as well. He looks like
He's eating well, man. He's in LA. Come on, man.
He's at home.
Yeah.
At home, man. Hey, man.
Any more
Hey,
for
man.
any more
Hey,
on,
say.
in the week that was where there was no football,
Hey, Holmes.
but there was a bit of football.
They killed my cousin.
It's
Holmes.
Taco Tuesday, Holmes.
They killed my cousin.
I
Holmes.
lied, chia still.
We've been Armchair Gaffers, and we wanted to give you some content this week because the Queen got our football cancelled. So we did this.
I'm not being funny, but we try for you guys. I say
This
Holmes.
is wrong but strong, Jess.
Taco Tuesday.
wrong and strong.
Wrong and strong. Wrong and strong, Jess. SB straight bangles. The laptop is here, and I'm scorched. So
Word.
Word up, man.
fuck yeah.
Let's say.